Right now, there are two realities operating at the same time, and most people live their entire lives inside just one of them without ever realizing there's another option. There's the reality you can see and touch, your circumstances, your body, your bank account, your relationships, the world that feels urgent and demands your attention all day long. And then there's another reality that doesn't show up through your senses, but quietly shapes everything you experience. Your imagination, your expectations, your identity, the inner position you're living from, even when you're not aware of it. I'm Kelly, and this is Wise Intuition. Today, I want to show you something that changed the way I understand how reality actually works. It's called moving from third-dimensional thinking into fourth-dimensional awareness, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. This isn't some abstract spiritual concept you'll hear about and forget. This is practical. This is something you can use today, right now, to begin shifting the patterns that have been running your life on repeat. So if you've been doing all the right things, manifesting, affirming, working on yourself, but still feel like you're stuck in the same loop, this is for you. Here's what most people don't realize. What you're seeing around you right now, the patterns, the problems, the familiar frustrations, isn't real-time information. It's delayed feedback. It's an echo of where your attention and emotional energy have been living for a long time. That's why reacting to circumstances rarely changes anything. The moment something happens, your mind grabs it, replays it, thinks about it, carries it forward into the rest of the day, and unknowingly trains your nervous system to expect more of the same. Over time, this creates a loop where your attention keeps circling what's familiar, and your body learns to treat it as normal, even when it doesn't feel good. Not because you want it, but because it's known. This is how people get trapped in patterns without realizing it. Not because they're broken or doing something wrong, but because the brain is designed to notice what it's been trained to notice. What you repeatedly focus on starts to feel important, urgent, and real. And the more emotional weight you give something, worry, frustration, fear, even effort, the more information you send into the system that says, this matters, keep it alive. This is where most people exhaust themselves. They try to fix the situation inside the situation without realizing that reacting to the echo only strengthens it. So let me explain what I mean by the echo. Imagine you're standing in a canyon. You shout something, and a few seconds later, you hear it bounce back. That's an echo. It's not happening now. It's a reflection of what already happened. Your current circumstances work the same way. What you're experiencing today is the result of thoughts, emotions, and patterns of attention that were set in motion earlier, sometimes weeks, months, or even years ago. And they're still playing out because they haven't been interrupted yet. The shift happens when you start seeing circumstances as information instead of identity. When you notice what's showing up without letting it decide who you are, how you feel, or where your attention lives for the rest of the day. This doesn't mean ignoring life or pretending things aren't happening. It means learning how to stop feeding the same pattern emotionally, so your system has space to reorganize. When attention softens, the echo loses momentum. And when the echo loses momentum, something new finally has room to emerge. This is the difference between third-dimensional thinking and fourth-dimensional awareness. Third-dimensional thinking says, what I see is what's real, and I need to react to it. Fourth-dimensional thinking says, what I see is feedback from the past. I'm no longer sourcing my identity from it. I'm choosing who I'm becoming instead. So let's practice this right now. Just for a moment, I want you to take a breath and notice where your attention has been living today. Not to judge it or change it, just to see how often it's been pulled into what already happened, what didn't go the way you wanted, or what you're still carrying forward without realizing it. This is the third-dimensional loop. Attention anchored to circumstances, sensations, and outcomes. And most of us live here so consistently that it feels like reality itself, rather than just where our focus has been trained to rest. Now, without forcing anything, let your breath slow, just slightly. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. When the body stops signaling urgency, the mind naturally loosens its grip on the same familiar patterns. From this steadier place, I want you to sense the version of you that isn't reacting to life, but quietly choosing how to meet it. Not a future fantasy, not a perfected self. Just a you who feels less compressed, less defined by what's been repeating. This is fourth dimensional awareness, where imagination isn't escapism, but rehearsal, where identity leads and circumstances follow. You don't need to make anything happen from here. Just let the external world continue doing what it's been doing, while you practice returning to this internal orientation again and again until it starts to feel familiar. This is how patterns unwind, not through force, but through repetition and allowance. You can return to this anytime you feel pulled back into urgency or repetition, not to escape your life, but to remember where change actually begins. What matters isn't doing anything more with this insight right now, but letting it settle in a way that doesn't require vigilance or control. As you move through the rest of your day, allow yourself to notice moments where you would normally react, tighten, or mentally rush ahead. When that happens, you don't need to fix anything. You simply remember, I'm no longer sourcing my sense of self from what's unfinished. This orientation doesn't demand attention. It actually frees it. And the more often you return here, the more natural it becomes to live from this place, where imagination leads, the nervous system feels safe, and the future has room to form. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to like this video and share it with someone who might need this reminder too. Before you go, I invite you to do one more thing. Go to the comment section and type the words, "I claim my divine wisdom." Don't do this for me, but for you. Typing it is a somatic act. Your fingers moving, your eyes seeing the words. It tells your nervous system this is real. So type it, claim it. Your wisdom is already here. And if you want to go deeper into this practice, I mean really practice stepping out of the echo and into your fourth dimensional awareness, I've got 2 videos appearing on your screen right now that will take you further. One is a full guided meditation where we actually do the work together, and the other breaks down what to do when nothing seems to be changing, even though you're doing everything right. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm so grateful you're here. May you remember that you are not defined by what you see. You are the one choosing what becomes real. Until next time, beautiful soul.